Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Dylan Noir. I just saw episode 22 to Food Wars season 3. Okay, so Central's team and the Rebels team has 8 members each. Yukihira's team consists of course, himself, Aldini, Todokoro, Nakiri, and then also the, I believe, former 5th seat of the Elite 10. Oh my god. The guy who can copy everyone's technique. And one more person. I forgot who it is though. Shoot. But yeah. So of course, this whole Team Shokugeki is being held in a special event. I mean, not a special event, a special location. Basically, any student that is still pretty much enrolled in Totsuki at this point is there. So I guess everyone else's matches are pretty much irrelevant because this is like the main thing. Not matches, but everyone else's advancements are like completely irrelevant. So, like the rest of the whole exam thing pretty much probably got canceled just to have all the focus on this Team Shokugeki going on right now. I don't think they said how many matches there will be completely, but it's 8-on-8, and the first round, well, not actually, I guess like matches, but also like how many rounds will be. The first round is a 3-on-3 match, and all the topics were picked at random. It just so happens that Yukihira is against, I forget what seat she is, but her name is Nene. And apparently her specialty is soba. And it just so happens that from that random pick, Yukihira just had to pick soba. What kind of karmic universe hates him? It's funny. Oh my goodness, it's funny. I'm sorry. Ishiki. Oh yes, Ishiki. That's who the last person is. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He apparently was removed from his seat in the Elite 10 because he decided to stay with the Polar Star dorm instead of siding with Central. I was curious as to all this time if he still had his position within the Elite 10, but I didn't see him when they first talked about how the Team Shokugeki was gonna go, so I didn't know what to expect, like if he was even gonna show up again in the show or not. But yes, he's on Yukihira's team, and his topic is eel. Now, the last person that's on this 3-on-3 matchup is that's also on Yukihira's team, who I said was like the former, I believe, 5th seat, I believe, of the Elite 10. I don't know what his card said because they didn't mention it. But after getting like what their topic is, they actually have like a storage space that has all the ingredients they're gonna need for this match. So I guess it's kind of keeping in the same context as like all the other episodes with like all the other preliminary classes or advancements, preliminary exams and everything, where you have to, where like they give you the stuff. Well, except the rebels because they wanted to kick them out anyway. But basically, Yukihira and his team, like for one, tried to go out to get their ingredients, but there was a blizzard, and there'd be no way that they were get the stuff they needed in time. So they had to improvise. But I think there was a point where they actually, no, that was Yukihira. He actually did go out into the wilderness and get his own stuff to make the stuff he needed to go against Ayama, since their topic was bear meat and everything. So yeah, they basically have to go quote unquote shopping to get all their ingredients. Nene, like I said, her specialty is soba, since her family does run a soba restaurant, basically. Um, so she's got perfect form with what she's doing. She added the right amount of water to the point that, and kneaded the dough to the point that you don't need any more water to go in it. Um, she's got a nice ball of dough. She's, like I said, she's got excellent form doing it, because they said like she planted her feet, and like she just, that's like her strength, using her lower body firmly planted to give strength to her upper body in order to do the job that needs to be done to knead the dough for the noodles and everything. But then Yukihira announced that he's going to be making instant yakisoba noodles. Um, he did make good dough, but now he's using like oh my god, I know this because I think I have one in my kitchen. Basically, like if you want to make like homemade lasagna noodles, that's what he's using. I don't think I remember the right name for it. I think it's a pasta press, but that's kind of like what I call it and everything. But yeah, that's what he's using. And everyone's saying like you're not supposed to, everybody's like laughing at him like, yeah, he's gonna lose this, he's like not taking this seriously, blah blah blah. But we know Yukihira, he always has something up his sleeve that he could pull out last minute to clinch a win. I mean, if he does that, then good. If he doesn't, by some miracle, he always tends to win. As for the other students that were, expelled from Totsuki, they're watching this, but they're watching this from their very own special seats, being a cage. Why just all around? I'm sorry, why? Because basically, this Team Shokugeki, as mentioned, will determine two things actually. One, if Yukihira and his friends lose, of course, all of his friends that were already expelled will pretty much completely get the boot, and Yukihira and his team along with them will get kicked out. But should they win, two things. Yukihira, Nakiri, Megumi, and Aldini will get like seats in the Elite 10 and be able to overturn the expulsion of their friends, and they will also progress to their second year. So a lot is riding on this. And oh my goodness, we see a side of Ishiki that I never saw before. Apparently he comes from a renowned family though, so I'm guessing maybe he comes from money? Maybe? Possibly? Who knows? Because the person he's up against is like, talking like mad shit about him, saying how he's a disgrace to his family name, and why did he stupidly side with the rebels instead of going up with Central and everything, and blah blah blah. And he just legit didn't care. He's off telling his friend, oh, if we get expelled together, we should start a farm, because we already have a farm at the Polar Star Dorm because we're self-sufficient like that. And he's just in his own little world, and his topic is eels. So staring at like a whole cart full of eels, he's like, oh, maybe I could have an eel farm. If we stick them in a greenhouse, they probably won't go into hibernate, they will grow. I'm like, why are you talking about this now? You're in a really bad situation. But then the person he's up against said the wrong thing. Ishiki said, it's one thing to talk shit about me, but you're not gonna stand here to my face and talk shit about my dorm and my dorm mates. That's when the kid gloves actually came off. Like, he sliced through the eel like so fast, if you blinked, you actually missed it. I actually had to rewind the episode back like 5 times just to make sure I didn't blink at that part. He sliced the eel so cleanly, You didn't even realize it was cut until like you actually saw some blood. So now with Ishiki, the kick gloves are definitely off. I don't know what's gonna happen next episode, but I'm calling it. Ishiki's gonna win his match. I am definitely calling this one. As for their last ally, we don't see what happens with him and the person he goes up against. So maybe we'll see that in the next episode. Maybe we'll see maybe some of the results of Yukihira versus Nene. It's anyone's guess as to what could happen. But yeah. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Ishiki clinch a win. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, he's pissed off right now. But oh my god, I can't believe it's already episode 22 today. That means 2 more episodes. Yeah, like 2 more episodes left. So the next 2 episodes will probably leave us with like a cliffhanger so that we could come back for like a season 4 probably. But most likely, yeah, most likely it'll end like in like a cliffhanger. Cause I doubt they're gonna like, I like even if they go through like this first round like these 6 people, I almost don't doubt that they're probably gonna like kind of like speed through like the next few rounds, so like we get to the final round in the next episode, and then like in the last episode we get like the whole episode like about that final round, which probably will be like the last member standing or whatever that will compete or whatever. And then however that ends is however episode 24 ends. I can't attest to like if it'll actually be that way or not, but honestly, if it does turn out that way, then okay. But if it doesn't and we're left with like a huge cliffhanger, then I'm just hoping we get like a 4th season so that we can actually have a satisfying conclusion to this. So that's just my hopes, and really I just hope that all the anime that I'm reviewing give like decent endings or whatever. So like I said in like one of my previous videos, I still haven't decided if I'm going to review anything for the summer or what I might be reviewing for the summer, but who knows at this point. Yeah, that's it. Also, I'm gonna go for a walk.